Hey guys, this is Rudy G. Funk, and just kind of a quick story. It was kind of cool. It happened to me this morning. Just real quick, my morning routine. Get up, use the bathroom real quick, get a cup of coffee, have a cigarette, let Vinny out, sit there. Stick my head out the sliding glass and smoke a cigarette, and then Vinny does. Makes his rounds. Eventually I have to lure him in with a treat because he wants to stay out there longer. and his routine is he goes out, goes along the perimeter of the fence and just kind of secures it, and usually kind of stops, I don't know, where I can just barely see him, and he'll piss and finish his way all the way around, back to me kind of. And but this morning, and I had to explain all that because it was a little bit different this morning. So I opened up the patio door, I got my cigarette lit, I let Vinny out, and we start hearing something, this kind of row, row. And at first I kind of just thought it was a cat, and I'm like, whoa, Vinny, what the hell was that, Vinny slowly steps out, and he just sits right outside the door there. And then we heard it, man. I mean, it was just like in the fucking movies, dude. Just like in the fucking movies. I mean, it was like, a fucking coyote or wolf or whatever. I'm guessing a coyote. I don't really know, nature that well, and it was close, and Vinny's just standing there, not making a fucking sound. Now, let me explain something real quick about Vinny. He still socially misbehaves. He barks at people walking past. He barks at other dogs. When he's in the backyard, he'll jump up on the fence and bark to other dogs and, try to get that conversation going. He's got a long way to go in his training, let me just say. Not a fucking peep out of him. He slowly creeps out, goes just over to the stoop, pisses real quick, and he's pissing, and he's looking around, because we kind of keep hearing it, little yiping and stuff like that, that they do. And he gets done pissing, and just kind of looks around and kind of does like a, and he comes back to me, and I got a treat. I go and get a treat real quick, and he just walks right past me. He doesn't take the fucking treat. Goes and he kind of comes in the house and starts looking around and kind of securing the house or whatever, And not only was it really cool hearing the Coyotes this morning, because I have heard them before, obviously not that distinct and not that ridiculously loud and alarming, because they weren't in my yard or anything. There was like woods a little ways away, a lot of woods, so they have ample room to be there. But I wasn't scared or anything like that, I got Vinny, I'm armed, I'm not really worried about getting eaten by a coyote. But it was really cool. And Vinny's a field lab, he's a black lab, mostly. And just how he handled everything was so fucking cool. And it was such a kind of a cool experience, especially reflecting it. He didn't give us away. That was one of the things I kind of realized later as I was thinking about it, is he didn't make a fucking sound. And he's big at making sounds, and letting people know this is his property and all that shit. So it was really cool how he kept quiet. And at first I thought he was scared that he was creeping around, but I realized he was cautious because he wanted to go, after he came in and seen like the house was secured and all that shit, he wanted to go back out. So I don't think it was, like all fear or anything, but it was just kind of a cool thing that Vinny did today. I was just kind of proud of that, how he handled himself this morning, especially in what he thought was a very dangerous situation. So anything like this ever, it's not a big deal. I know, up here in Ohio, we're right by the lake. I know everybody kind of knows that wildlife is starting to move more north towards us, even like bear. I'm not going to see any bears outside my fucking door, but any of you guys had any kind of experience like this, which we never saw them. We just realized we were close because it was a lot louder than the last time I heard them. And we hear the yipping and the yiping, obviously if they're calling each other to gather to, I don't know, probably eat somebody's ass. I don't know. But it was just a really cool experience to experience that with Vinny this morning. and to see how calm and cool as a cucumber this dude was. So, you know, just a little tip off to Vinny being a cool dog, and that's why I got him. You know, I wanted a bigger dog that, you know, help with security purposes and that whole thing. So, I don't know, any of you guys had this kind of experience with the Coyotes and Yiping and anything like that? You know, just let me know. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell that story real quick, but it was just kind of cool. It's kind of cool because I don't experience wildlife much, and it's kind of cool at home to actually experience that shit. So I am Rudy G. Funk, and I am out of here. So yeah, if anything like that ever happened to you guys, you know, just let me know. It'd be cool to hear from you. Peace out.